How is everybody today? We are back, and we're gonna work on touch things up a little bit more, but we also, of course, may have asked for some. But I know there's stuff I want to touch up. So here we are. That's the state of things. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay. All right. What? I think I want to delete old stuff. Go very clean palette, as soon as we can get. The stance is one thing that I'm worried about. I widened the male stance. That man over there, and that kind of feels like when it happens. Oh, there's so many changes. I wonder if I moved their leg back, if all of their thighs would get shorter, and they would look better. Maybe. Hmm. A lot of things called joints. Splits and joints that are not the rigging joints that I remember. Anything that actually helps you reposition. Maybe we're looking for a reposition. Just kind of cool. A painting. Zoifus. Um, hmm. No. This. Okay. We have our move. Like the thing we go with, right? Hmm. Just get trust that I looked through it properly the first time. Okay. Um. Just try it. Clone this guy. Better. Yeah, I don't know. Something feels better about it. Hmm. Okay. Can't move this. Move the whole body back. Maybe. Hey, Gab, how are you? How are you? Your color change? Feel a new color today? That's cool. What are you up to? Hope you're having a great day. I need to kill the sniffness. Okay. Nitpicking. That's not too bad. No, maybe no. Okay, clone that because now we're getting carried away. Maybe not in a bad way though. Changing boost stream. Oh, sorry I missed it. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, I got back to the computer late. Hero, what up? How you doing? I feel like that there might have been some bot trouble yesterday. I love the bot trauma, I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. Think we're getting there? Just hope I didn't accidentally make like Mark Zuckerberg. You know, you throw textures on it, you give it a high hairline, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I recognize that guy. Subconscious, what did you do? Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this mostly lines up. Oh yeah, with bones. I should probably be on transparent one, right? Transparent default dish, yeah. Cool. And I also want to adjust the skeleton. So yeah, this is gonna touch all the things. Bot drama, fan drama, pretty girl drama. Oh, hero. Never boring. So yeah, I was half paying attention. Apologies. But if you want to dish, feel free to dish. I'm reading. I'm listening. I'm here for you. And so interesting. Both of them, the skeleton maybe just scales down. And we'll just deal with the feet splaying out in our own special way. Maybe, mayhaps. And yeah, let's see. When I popped in there, what's happening? I think we were testing. I think that's what happened. We're testing. I dropped into Lurker. I noticed my name never went on the list. I figured it was part of your drama, so I didn't want to bring it up. And yeah, I think that, of course, there's someone, I think, telling you to do it completely different. Man, internet's so interesting. Okay, wait, if skeleton just needs to maybe scale. Might have been a bit much, but let's push it down. Back into the feet. Okay, her butt is so much higher than his. That's something we're gonna have to reconcile. That looks kind of right though. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look terrible bad. Yeah, we're gonna touch up skeleton a little bit. I'd also try and drop her arms, because I think hers might be a little bit high. They're both high. Okay, things that we deal with. Man. Them nighttime streams. Get all the interesting people coming in. And I miss the grimy updates, though. Grimy telling me what happened last night is always, it's the best. You had two bots running at the same time. It was messed up. You saw the request you had that said in your head. She'll say it now. Danger, a real one, a real request. Oh, I'm here for requests. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's some problems. So is it just two bots? Is two bots always going to be a problem if you're? It must be just like how it's running, right? I'm a real one for sending the request. Period. Well, I'm always here for you, and that's what you're working on. I feel like it's my feature. It's like I lurk so hard, so hard. I'm lurking right now. You don't even know it. Yeah, the bots are interesting, and yeah, I hope you figure it out. And then I just want to pick your brain. How does it all really work? Because the walls of text, they don't always work, and sometimes I just need it to be like straightforward, just like this how it be. this plugs into this, and then you need to keep communicating. It's in a loop. You don't have anything to send, send nothing. And that's fine. It's cool with nothing. It will do nothing with nothing. But keep that connection alive, you know? I feel like this is the stuff that I need to know and the things that are not like clearly evident. All the networking tutorials get you like to send one message once. And then it's like, okay, but how do I send a second message? That's not quite trivial. Yesterday you fused them, so now it works on one call down. Ooh, that's cool. Very efficient. If we drop this, yeah, that's high for the guy. It might be good enough. Maybe we just get it so they don't stick out of either, and we'll be fine. See if we can even do that. It's tricky. Blocking them kind of like puts them in a weird transparency mode where they don't play well together anymore. Back it up a little bit. A little nervous. I actually don't want to like touch it. I don't want to like subdivide. I want to push it inside. Okay, that seems successful. Push me a little bit more. And yeah, good. That's crazy ribcage. You get it down to a science now? That's what I like to hear. Hero. And I'm excited, yeah. But if it adjust it somewhere, I don't usually do tutorials, but I think for something like this and the way that you present things is really nice. Like a video format would be cool. I would definitely watch that video. And hero tutorials could be like a completely new like genre. I think. I don't know. I guess we have to see it first, but I'm excited. Script's done? Oh man. That's so good. You doing art tomorrow on stream? Because you want to get some done? Nice. That's exciting. What time is that stream? Do a shout out for Gab. Go check out Gab. Starting up doing hand-drawn, amazingly precise line art. Very pattern-centric. Very cool. Talk anime. Talk video games. Man has a repertoire. 6 p.m. BST. Nice. Very nice, yeah. Check out Gav. That'd be cool. I like the last one. And obviously, check out, trying to do more shoutouts, Coding with Strangers. What a happening stream. Funny. Things actually happen. There's coding, there's stories. And entertainment level is just like unjustifiable. Oh, good. And then also the art, the line art is just also top tier. Can't wait to see the rest of that train derailing. And anatomy is cool. Have to wait. Of course we have to wait. You know what? We're gonna wait on it. It's fine. Twitch. Gonna be like that. Yeah, the knee. This might be gruesome. Actually, everything we did was, I think, pretty good so far, so we're just gonna make it back up. Perfect. Bone's a little bendy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Not that fits him either. But this I would change in rig, I think. Needs to go up by like an inch. Okay, wait. Alright, Twitch. You ready for the shout out? You ready? It's coming. Boom. Why do you put skeletons in your models? This is part of the request. This guy and gal and non-binary pal is going to decompose, according to Saul, and I'm excited for it. I'm definitely here for it. I've done it in a couple other things, but yeah, more with the idea of like, oh, what kind of cool graphics can I get? Like, if I get an electric shock, can I like toggle the skin on and off? Put a little skelly in there. Maybe just have the skelly draw on top. Could be really pretty. Little cartoon effects here and there can really sell something. Yeah, if you have anything that you want to say on an anatomical sense, I would love to absorb any of your knowledge. I could always grow. Man, bodies are hard. People that have studied, I feel like, have a special kind of knowledge. Because usually you've seen more people's bodies in an anatomical sense. Right? Get that real breadth. All the dissections. I think you even need to understand variance, right? From a certain point, like your studies go into like, I don't know. I would assume how much something could vary. I was doing a study on what was it? Sagittal stagnatose. It's like a fusing of the suture for the two temporal plates early in development, and it causes the head to deform differently. And man, talking to the doctors, they have numbers for what it should be within a range and what they think might be outside of the range. And then trying to transition that into an actual model, like, there's so much variance. No two cases are quite the same. Really interesting. Humans, they're all different. Like wildly different. It's a lot of variance, right? It's almost like we're organically grown or something. Yeah, it's anatomy. Somehow you know when it's wrong, but at the same time, it's questionable about is there a correct? I don't think there is. Okay, arms, just to get things to fit. I can kind of deal with that because, you know, I don't know how much we're gonna see it decompose right onto the skeleton. Dang, bro. Put them ribs away. Don't worry about back. Legs are not terrible bad. Knees are at least in the right position. Respect them patellas. Hmm. Yeah, it's so close. It's so close. I don't want to fudge it too much. Okay. Let's go for the arms. Or do I move both of their arms down? I think the skeleton has a better positioning. Maybe I got carried away. Okay, let's get it. No, I hate that. That was wrong. Leave it like that. Maybe I should fix that. Part of the hands for the skeleton should definitely be adjusted to a better looking hand model. Okay, gonna move the hand. Wish me luck. This doesn't become a big blobby mess. Oh, there it. Nope. That's. Yeah, about those fingers. But you know, the better that we get this, the cooler effects that Saul can do. If I ever want to do something like this, the better effects I will be capable of doing. Actually, not a bad turnaround for what it is. According to the title, we're on day 10. I don't know how much I believe that. But we're around there. 10, 11, 9. Actually, it's kind of cool. As long as it doesn't look too wonky when we're done. So Saul said he was going to rig it for Blender. Which, kind of sad I'm not going to be putting a rig in this guy. But still excited to see it get a rig. Think you must grow. Sometimes you can't even fit a bone in you. And cool. It's like I'm working on x-rays. I'm the guy doctoring your x-rays. Could you imagine that crazy insurance scam happening on the news? Hey, it was found that a ring of doctors was using 3D artist to generate false X-rays. Say for a variety of purposes. Please, I'm sure Unreal comes with like X-ray doctoring technology already baked in. Okay, cool. The other side took. You have this one finger. I feel like this has been a somewhat successful skeleton transplant. You know what I mean? You didn't even have to touch up the vein or an artery. Only humans were this easy. Okay, okay. Boning a human here. Nothing to see here. I mean, wait. Hot boning content. Come check out the hot boning content. That's it. That's the call to arms. Clickbait? Never. Nothing hot about it. I could turn my heater on. Wait, the head be shorter? Everything else lines up. Is that why that neck looked too... Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, this might be horrifying. This probably won't stay. Maybe it will. That stretch. No, maybe a little stretching is good. Maybe it's what the doctor ordered. No, I kind of like that. Okay, let's clone that because I don't know. What am I trying to do? I want to check it out with material. Okay, you know, yeah. Back of the head needs to be reshaped a little bit. Head could be a little narrower, maybe. Okay, wait, yeah. Perfect. Perfect, we're good. Just a little change here and there. Not crush the top of the head. See where the other one's at. Okay, okay. Please all of you. I'm gonna pick before stream. Just be like, hey, how is this going? Nothing terrible, right? And yeah. Now I feel like much more confident. You should get transparent. You don't have. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Tony, what's up? How are you? What are you up to today? To head lower. And then let's just call this a human fitting. Becoming 3D code addicted? Not for everything, but yeah, I like it so far. I would recommend. Now, what does it look like? Okay, the face is a little bit long. It's something. Once you throw hair on, it looks so much better. Some color, not being a flat tone. Clone this. Let's go back to our transparent. Decided by the game. Wait, which game? And my afternoon's good. Almost at the point that you miss it. Okay, wait, now that the neck is shorter. Compensate. A little bit less, neck holder uppers. Neck joint. Back muscles. These. Probably less this. Okay, a little bit better. Alright, it's better. Okay, Megablo. Oh, yes, actually. It's actually getting to be quite a point. I actually have to start imagining what it's going to be from here. Because I have like the terrain working nicely. I actually have to start making terrain to put on it. I have to do more quests. Whole thing. But yeah, very good. Very excited. How about you? Where are you with your studies? Are you done with your contract yet? Might still be in the middle of that. Okay, this hand's gonna need a lot of work. The more you work, more work appears. I mean, yeah. I was told game development is a hot dog eating competition that the prize is more hot dogs. And it sounds like you're winning the competition. Hard to find time to study. Understood. Definitely understood. Yeah. I mean, so this is a commission. So I'm even putting some of my own stuff on hold. But it is a fun project. I'm happy to work on. And yeah, like I said, I need time to ideate on Macablo stuff anyway. Oh, at least you have work. I'm happy about that. News. You need to accept it. I'm sure you'll find a balance at some point. Yeah, from a contracting standpoint, it's like take it while it's good before you have to pivot into something else. Alright, not too bad. At the end, you came here to see true game dev stuff. I mean, game dev is in your heart. You know what I heard about recently? A cool human being I met recently said that they run a game jam every single weekend. They've done so for 4 years, and the game jam consists of 3 hours of work. That's it. 3 hours. You can come in with a plan if you want, but the true hardcore people contemplate going in with not even an idea. Maybe coming in with an idea sheet and then randomizing which one and just working on it for 3 hours. I guess my point is there's hope. You can go in with a team. You can go in alone. Of course, I'm always thinking like, oh yeah, what can I do on my own? You can bring stuff in with you. You want to bring asset packs? That's not against the rules. I think the only hard rule is like 3 hours. One of those things that, you know, gives you hope. No matter how little time you have, you can use it to push forward something fun. And skeleton there. If you like have a good like form, hugging it up to a skeleton, I feel like it's going the distance. Ah, that's good. I think. Oh, that hang got too long. Never follow the bone on the thumb. There we go. That's it. That's all I needed. No, you know what? The whole thing's probably too long. Leave it. It'll be fine. I got zoomed out. It's not fine. Better. You're back. Cool. Oh, internet problem here, but you're back? I'm glad. Man, what do you do without internet? Read a book? Books are cool, actually. Okay, okay. That's a hand-ish. And see if we can snug the shoulders up a little bit. Get in there. Am I still playing D&D? I have not played D&D in a long time, Tony. We've talked about this. I haven't played it in a while. I was talking about it with Zombie, but I think that time passed. We had vacation time. So it's tentatively penciled in for some time in the future. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's do this and maybe we fit the feet around. Always intended to do little toesies. Right. What are you saying to me? What is it? Did this up. Just an expression? What does it mean? Teach me something. If you don't mind. Bring some culture into my life. Sounds like oh boy, but in a more fun way. I see. Okay, fair. I want to push the legs back. Maybe not separate them as much. Them being kind of straight up and down might be more convenient. Okay, there's a little room to move them back. Okay, yeah, that looks like it fits. There's the mask will not fit. What about the Hollywood strike? What do I know about it? That people, well, so it started as a writer's strike, which was legitimate because AI is right now taking writers' jobs. And that never got settled. And then on top of that, some actors, from what I understand, some actors got requests to have their likeness put into digital archives and able to be used in perpetuity. And they were like, no. So SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, has gone on strike to support the writers and also say that AI is going to be a problem moving forward. That's what I know. Oh, I'm cloning again. No, why are you fusing? Don't fuse. My nightmare. There lies the problem with voxels. Willingness to fuse. Hard to get them unfused sometimes. And you just can't be wonky. Or we're capable. Do I believe they can win? I'm hoping they can. Honestly, I don't know if I like the future where we drop the actors for AI renditions of their old stuff remixed. Did I already see a channel here at Twitch called Ask Jesus? Yes, I did. I rated it once. It was early. I think it was just running through pre-recorded content. But interesting. Definitely interesting. It's kind of interesting, actually, that I don't know, it's going to say what you train it to say, right? So you can just choose different things on the same subject matter that can get different results. I don't know. It's not too bad. I can live with that. Nose maybe needs a little touch up. Okay. Okay, that slid into place. Okay, we can see what we do about the light. Toaster, how are you? Hi, Toaster. I believe digital avatars will become a common stuff in the next years. I mean, if they do, it's going to be generic and dumb. It's not going to be like everyone gets boutique ones. Because I think a majority are just gonna be like, oh, you know, I can just get a VTuber out of these series of programs. I can just get a metahuman. I'll just play with a little character creator. You love, like, I don't know. I guess the question is, where do you share them? Are we actually going to get a shared space where you can customize that's not just going to be like the one customizer? And I kind of doubt. I doubt that unless AI can really turn it around. Like digesting uploads or inputs from different things. You know, it could be the next couple of years. It would be some real bootstrap tech, but I could see it happening. It's been a minute. Not too bad. Not too bad. Getting some humans boned, if you know what I mean. You know, as one does, as an artist, as a well-known Twitch artist. Sorry, I kid. Yeah, how are you? How's work? How's the fam? Don't I feel like it's cool to make random characters to RPG worlds? That way it doesn't become too boring. It sounds cool. I don't know. It could be cool, but it also can be completely immersion breaking. Don't you think? That if everyone's like, "Oh, I'm going to bring my, you know, anime avatar into whatever thing I want to do." You know, any multiplayer experience that's not within the same style is going to be kind of like, yeah, breaks your immersion maybe. Or me taking a hyper realistic goblin avatar, barely clothed, into like a, I don't know, realistic whodunit. What am I thinking of? Like a persona like or something? Taking my avatar. My, I don't know. My half dragon, half gnome character from D&D that I'm very proud of, and I just happen to bring that into, I don't know. See where I'm going with this, though, right? Kind of cool. A lot of people also say that they want tailored experiences. I feel like that's not the tailored that they want. So how do you have the divide, the digital divide? Zombie, hey. You want to be Garrett from Thief? See, that's the thing. Everyone wants to be Garrett from Thief. First off, because you have great tastes. But secondly, like, everyone going through an RPG phase went through some sort of like RPG role playing chat room, right? And they were like, I come in wrapped in a dark cloak, and winds blow behind me as the tavern door slams open. He closes it and quietly slinks to the back. You know what I mean? Like, and then 5 seconds later in the chat room, someone would enter the exact same way. I was there for that. I participated in that. There's going to be a lot of Striders. There's going to be a lot of Garrett from Thief. There's going to be a couple of golems. Do I know Albion? Somebody put that into an MMORPG. It's familiar. What is that? Fable? That would be kind of cool. It has some like World of Warcraft vibes. Yeah, I like that. It's cool to create people's sensation of a parallel universe. I mean, it could be. Like if digital people could be alive, it would be dangerous. True. You feel attacked? Wait, what did I say? RP chat rooms? Shutter? I mean, you feel attacked. I was there. I did that. I did that. I was one of those cringe kids that's like, I don't know how to interact in these chat rooms. Let me do, I don't know. And then your fingers take over. Is your very first contact with RP and chat rooms? I mean, yep. Yeah, same here. The head's a little big. Touch that. Mouth is maybe a little big. Competitive's usually very toxic. I mean, can be. I mean, that's another thing, that if you let people do their own characters, they're going to be doing things that either blend in so well that you can't see them and give them a visual advantage, right? Or you get like tiny, tiny hitboxes, the smallest that they can manage, and therefore you'll never get hit. Like, I don't know, user-generated content is a tricky, tricky thing to go into. Hey, well, Magic Wood and Tavern, of course. Mm-hmm. 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 Why do I remember it being like Dragon Tavern? Dragonhead's Tavern, something like that. That was your WoW. So yeah, I don't know if I stuck to that so much. It was interesting. I did Muds. Do you remember Muds? Oh man, am I dating myself now? There was a Wheel of Time one that I joined, and yeah, someone attached to me very quickly. And there was one called, I want to say it was called Realms of Chaos, that a friend and I got very into. 12 years old. It was vampires for us. Vampires and never mind. Fair. Never minded. Oh yeah, how's the 3D printing coming? 3D printers. I knew when I was a kid that I could just print minis. Well, I'd probably do the exact same thing I'm doing right now. If I knew AI was going to challenge all of it. Oh no. I don't know, because I don't know what to do now about the whole debacle. I have a friend trying to be like, you should use it. I don't know if I generate enough content to create properly trained models on my own content to make stuff. Or I would be using some of that like NFT tech to mix my own stuff, and I don't know. You don't want your stuff to catch fire, don't play with matches. You know what I mean? I'm probably missing out. I haven't done much. Basically slept through since yesterday until roughly now, with just short pauses to eat and drink. Sounds good. Eat anything good? Random stuff to shove in your face? Well, you know what? I had something special. Let me tell you all about it. So when the wife visited family, they brought back some shapes. I don't know if you get them there. I feel like they're available everywhere but here. Ours are from Australia. And pizza. Pizza is the flavor. It tastes like they grind up a pizza and just sprinkle it on. It's amazing. So yeah, shapes. Do you have access to shapes? No, it's the most generic name for a food ever. They're like crackers with flavor sprinkled on them, as one does. Neck feels a little tense to me, but you know, there are people like this, I'm sure. Wait, this feels very collapsy. Uh-huh, I found the angle. Shows me everything that's weird. Wait. Okay, getting somewhere. Yes, yes, you do. Not sure how it's called through. Wait, so what is it called there? Shapes. They're like little hexagons, little squashed hexagons. Not sure how it's called though. I see. Finger. No. All the fingers. Oh. You get some random brand name, I think. That's fair. They feel kind of generic. But at the same time, they've left a brand on my heart. I'll stop now. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I don't usually pun, and that felt kind of cringe. So yeah, what's on the docket for today? If you just woke up, what's the maybe nothing's planned. Let me not put any pressure on you. Maybe you want to do nothing today. That's fair. I kind of wanted to do nothing today too. I got stuff done though. And is today going to be the most productive day? That might have been the start of skeleton. Kind of up there though. I'm really thinking if it could make sense to convert an old 19-inch server rack as a 3D printer frame. I mean, that'd be big. You need a bit of space with Core XY, right? You're gonna print with the one you have, right? Right? Making me nervous. Yes, you want to print with the one you have. Still tempting. You should do it. Have you seen Ivan Miranda's new video? I haven't actually watched it yet. I will admit that. Disclaimer. But he printed himself in a 3D printer big enough to print himself. Okay, we're gonna go up forearm in a little bit. I don't know if we need full muscles, but it'd be nice to have a little bit more. Yeah, forearm. The hard. There's so many little ropey muscles in there. Okay, throw him back. Parent, he still fits. It's good. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Let's save this. Skull needs to be shifted a little bit, but this is a brand new scene. Clean up a little bit. Haven't seen it. How long did it print? I don't know. That's a good question. Very good question. Yeah, he is a record of doing ridiculously large printers because he 3D printed a tank. You've seen that one. Man, I miss those days. Might be poor taste, but imagine he 3D printed a sub. Not that we'd expect it to go deep. I don't want it to go deep, but I'd be amused. Take all of this, kill it. So clean. I think I deleted the eyes. Oh no, they're the eyes. Never mind, false alarm. One more skelly. Yeah, how is your printing? I'm excited. I feel like I haven't seen results yet. And the first one was so good. I think I wanted to touch up the guy's face a little bit. Yeah, of course. Mouth is a little bit wide, but it gives you more to drink or something. Okay, I think the biggest thing is just the nose. Just so we can see it. Oh, I chose it. Go away. I get you to go away. Please. Thank you. Finally. Skeleton, why are you off center? Okay, that still looks like a skull. I need to shrink even more. And should be fine, just showing like little teeth. I think that fits. I'm up to date, like I said. Just a lot of sleep. And zombie, you gotta feed me something. I need content. Otherwise, I'll get work done. You don't want that. No one wants that. Well, someone wants that, I'm sure. Right, the hands kind of look jank, but also maybe they're not. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe they're perfectly fine. That's what you're doing. You got a tracker that tracks you across all your devices, breaks down what you do all day. Really helpful. That sounds pretty useful. Yeah, I have a friend that used to pretty much do that. It was nice efficiency software actually. You could classify certain websites. So like if you go into Chrome, Chrome is not necessarily like tanking your efficiency, but certain websites would. It was nice. Gooder. Now I kind of want to try Retopo. Hopefully the renditions aren't hugely different. So that's cool. See that? Do you use that tracker for you, or do you use that tracker because your work makes you? You don't mind, toast. I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to know. I track what I want to track. Let's try an auto retopo. Alright, poly count. Let's go kinda high. Let's go like 5K. Let's see what 5K is gonna do for us. Just interested in seeing what you spend time doing. Makes sense. You don't pay attention to things, it's like they don't exist. True. True. Yeah. For me, I have a game I need to develop, so there's many tasks that I need to do. I don't want to add tracking those tasks on top. So I track them well enough. Things get done. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Not the worst. Let's look at the face. The face might be a little bit more. I maybe should have pinched the shoulder. Maybe more poly count will do that. Maybe I did it and it's perfect and I'm just hiding the beauty inside. Go 6,000? You're so stuck right now? What are you stuck on? Life flow is good. I hope it keeps similar flow. Okay, a little bit more of that face needs the hair more. And the ribs need a little bit more. And the shoulders. Okay, 7K. Here we come. $511? I guess we got a lot done. I'm not disappointed. Stuck in the middle with you? Aww. Joker still left me. That's it. Joker still left me. I'm not perpetuating that meme. You do what you want. You live your life, but I'm not going near that one. Oh, his butt looks so tiny like this. It was fine until I retopoed. So other things are looking better. The face is not completely botched. There's even kind of like some places we could just subdivide and make an eye in there somewhere. Okay, we go higher. Uh, 8,000? Find if you get it, put it high enough, it'll retopo in such a way that you can then just reduce. Okay, retopo for like a kind of a high medium number. Bring it back down. What happened? Okay, so if we get some good retopos, then tomorrow we're jumping back into Delamia, I think. That's wise. Look at how decent those fingers look. Now that's retopoed. That hand's totally not jank. You can totally make that work. I mean, I could make upsell can and fix it if we need to. A little bit more there. Almost. Maybe 5. Maybe we can get away with it. And speaking of degen, I think one of the most degen things I've heard in a long time happened last night. Just the phrase rubber grimace. It's like enough euphemisms just keep you in a stupor. And can't get out of my head rubber grimace. But heard can't be unheard. Why do you look so... I'm gonna give it like 20. I'm gonna give it like 20 more. So what do you do with that? You don't need that much. Work that little thing out. Make it not cringe. Wonder where it wants to put those though. That's the question. It's probably all gonna go to the face. Oh, that did kind of fix it. I want to give it like 10 more. It's just a little thing to resolve in there. And I hope I'm not pushing my luck. Oh, I guess around the ear also is kind of stretched. Not that it's a part that moves. Lawnmower? Alright, wait, hold on. Page up. Engaging link. It's a snowplow, right? The remote control? It is remote control. Zero turn, oh, it's a lawnmower grass cutter. That's really interesting. It's like an all-terrain lawnmower. What kind of wilds are you cutting the grass on? Does it also take care of branches? Color crawler lawnmower. This particular black is a crawler lawnmower black. Work on 60-degree slopes? That's crazy. The robots are coming for us. We don't have long. Oh, lawn mover? Oh, that's funny. I look at the parking lots, the thing is just as wide as a small car. That's a really good point. Horrifying. AliExpress is full of those things now? Why? And don't treads... I feel like treads are not kind to terrain. They're gonna like tear some stuff up. I don't know, what is this? I gave you more points and you made things ugly. I give you even more points. I feel like we're about to defeat the purpose. 8,500 was okay. What is 10,000? You want one? You don't have a lawn, but you want one? I mean, you could probably turn it into some cool stuff. How big is a motor that is used to like mow a lawn, to swing a blade? You could have a cool motorized platform on top of having a motor. You could just do whatever you need with. They got a gamer wheelchair too? Okay, alright, hold on. The clicks are commencing. Oh, that's great. I'm a little scared of it, not gonna lie. Oh, do you see this little I don't even like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to call it a fender. It's horrible. It's insignificant. It won't save anyone's life. If you fall on this, you are going to get treaded. Oh, and could you imagine falling off? It's kind of cool though. Little expensive, but kind of cool. Needs more RGB? Yeah, it does. Crazy. Wonder if anyone actually wants to use that for long periods of time. Gamer chairs are not necessarily comfortable. Okay, alright. Chest is looking okay. Back could be better. This says it's a 8K. I put in 10K. It used and abused and came up with this. It's just this that I'm really... And the face. I guess there's a little bit on the face. Really interesting because it automatically does its own reduction, I think. So it's an extra 1,000. Doesn't look very comfy. You can ignore that while gleefully flattening your enemies. That's true. That is true. Also, just having a wheelchair that can go all terrain off road, like, you know, if there's one of those parking, what do they call those? Parking blocks? You could probably ride right over a parking block, right? It might, that might be a disaster too, though. But imagine all terrain. A good hunt is done in the woods, so of course you need all terrain. And it does stairs. Does it really do stairs? I have seen a motorized wheelchair that does stairs, and it has to tilt the entire sitting mechanism. It's really interesting, actually, and it has an extra pair of like wheelie wheels. You know what I mean? So you don't like tip backwards. Okay, how does that get less detailed every time? Where are you putting these points? They're all going to the fingers, aren't they? Fingers. Hmm. So what if we make this 15? Oh no, that's way too much. Sorry, I hit the mic. Apologies. Figure it out. Because 15K is not bad. And then if we lower the topology with like Maya, that algorithm's been treating good recently. I think the profile of the treads is deep enough to grab onto the edge of stairs. Yeah, no, the thing is tipping back. It needs to be able to make sure that it's shifting your weight way forward. Terrifying. Yeah, even in the super expensive, $100,000 wheelchair that tips itself and figures balance and weight and all that stuff, it still looked absolutely terrifying. I think that was a jerry rig everything video. If you're interested in figuring out what it is I'm talking about. This is 1300. You know what? 13K seems to be a sweet spot. I'm going to take that for now. Okay, let's check. What is this topo to? Or same settings. With me on that? I mean, it's kind of a beautiful future if we get it. It looked terrifying. And again, I am not missing my legs. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have less mobility that would be willing to, you know, have kind of a rocky ride if stairs aren't an obstacle in their life. I am all for the future where people are like more upright. She was definitely higher up in the seat and everything. And then yeah, doing the stairs, you could have like a wheelchair lane on the stairs. Okay, let's hide that one. And that one. Yeah, why was she so much easier? For me, for the computer, to retopo. She might not be perfect. A little balancing of the back and the shoulders. Really not that far off. Yeah, forearm might be a little wonky. I think see it better. Transfer them. I forgot. Could have pulled the shoulders a little bit. Yeah, hers did that better. It's still on the table. You could still touch it up. I see it like this. His forearm color. Man, it's all the little things. Let me make some notes. That sounds good. You can't anymore? Are you modeling like the extreme gore? Because you should. Okay, so I do have an idea for a creature. Well, it's a creature that exists. I think it's Eastern European or something. Morg, Morgh, and it's a skeleton type creature, or it's like a skeleton, and then it still has its guts in there, and then its guts turn into a tentacle that are like wrapped up its arm, and then it uses that for like a ranged touch attack. I think the idea behind a Morg is like a mass murderer that died without repenting. And then usually buried in like a mass grave, and they tend to raise minions. They're cool. I like Morgs. So yeah, we might do a skeleton and then make the guts, and then have the guts go on the arm, and then animate the, the whole thing. I was gonna do a deteriorated one, but I think Saul actually said that he has that covered. I'm excited to see his. He says he has like a blender material for it. I'm psyched. I like procedural blender stuff. Maybe, alright. What if we just shift the masculine? ID. Maybe something like that. That's spooky. Definitely do it. Alright. I will. I feel like I'm gonna do a. No, that's not what I meant. I think I'm gonna do a lot of folklore creatures and just see what I can get away with until Wizards of the Coast tries to send me a C&D. Which I'm not sure. I don't know. Once I get C&D'd, it's just, it is what it is. I have to comply. There's no way I can drag that out. But I think they only have a couple monsters that they really want people to leave alone. I don't think that's on the list, so we'll tiptoe. And you can't take folklore, right? Transparency. Hard to see the depth. Tried to participate in a game jam. I remember. What was the theme? I figured you couldn't really update us because you were, you know, busy participating. Game jams are so much work. The theme was time. Is Wizards of the Coast very litigious? They tend to be. I've heard them giving cease and desists to like high school Dungeons and Dragons clubs for using the name Dungeons and Dragons, or using pictures of their monsters on posters for said like Dungeons and Dragons club. Yes, I have heard some stuff. You'd be like, really? Aren't those kids like your customers? Isn't that like advertising or something? Or like that. You had so many ideas. You're excited to see what everyone else came up with? This isn't reasonable. They should sponsor the kids. Exactly. And it's not even, yeah. People aren't even asking for sponsorships, I feel like. It's asking for decency. Can I just tell people that I like your game? No. Anything like that. How did your game jam turn out? Not very communicating. And shipped nothing. I'm really sorry about that. What was the idea that you were going with? Hands will always be a thing. I'm just gonna have to work on them, but also retopoing them as long as they have a decent volume. They're not coming out terrible bad. This actually be over here. And I wanted to make hack and slash platformer. Ooh, okay. And how are you gonna make the time element prominent? And wait, did you have to choose your own team, or were you like assigned a team? Either squirrel on my roof or rain's coming. I'll take either. Can't tell. It looks like it might be rain. Exciting. Love the rain. sorry, totally spaced. Maybe a character in the background got basic movement down. That's not bad. Chat was gonna spam comments to spawn monsters. That sounds amazing. You opted to be assigned? Okay. Didn't have great ideas for time. Had ideas for chat integration. You know, one guy worked on a quiz game. Well, you know, it's like way too late now, but it would be really cool to do if you needed to do chat and time, if you could have things that chat could do, like type in time amounts, time ranges even, and have that translate into things that would happen in the game. I don't fully know what that means. Would it be Vampire Survivors, where like you have abilities active for a certain period of time and you have to deal with chat switching them up? Or would it be monsters that are alive for a certain period of time? Or like, I don't know, weakness spells that chat casts? Infinite ideas, I think. But like, yeah, time and chat's so interesting. Heading out. Good night, zombie. Hope you have a great night. I hope to see you tomorrow. Yeah, looking like maybe we'll be kind of done with this. Mayhaps. We can do much. not. Cool. Okay, cloned. Let's try the Retopo again. How do we feel about that? Oh, it's gonna be a whole different one because it clones. Cool, actually. Hopefully, maybe. Bad. That did look like. That's what it looks like. Heck, it's a little thick. Also small adjustment. So the eyes didn't really come out too much. I wonder how much we do the eyelid. Definitely a good point to actually check in. Retopoed, because it's in the past. We might touch up a bit, we might retopo again, but we're at a place. You know what I mean? We're at a place. I was like, oh, that's more detailed than I even expected. Then, you know, we're good. We're good. If he says it's not ugly, then it's not ugly and we're good. I'm down with revisions, though. If it's necessary. Definitely could. Yeah. There might be small revisions tomorrow, but the chances are I'll probably do it off stream. Maybe. Yeah, so we'll see when I get notes. All that stuff. We might finish Lamia. I want to get that done soon because that's on the VODs right now, and I would like to finish out that playlist, and then we'll go to all sorts of weird Macablo stuff. go back to some world gen, polishing, putting props down, lots of stuff. I noticed the VODs. YouTubers happen to like the programming Unity world gen stuff. Let's push more of that, see if that's actually a thing that people like, or if maybe we just, fell in a little algorithm pothole or something. Anywho, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up right around now ish. That way I can get a few things done. Oh, you know what? You know what? Tomorrow. Show it off. Or we could tighten it up. Depends on how meaty you want them. Anyway, sorry, I'm killing time and rambling and ranting. Thank you everyone for joining me. I really appreciate you. Let's go raid somebody. Who's doing that? Khan is around. Blocking out a character. Unless anyone has anywhere that they want to go anyway. Always stop up there. But otherwise, probably steer towards Kana, doing some that character blocking out like a wizardy type character in ZBrush. So, yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I really appreciate you. Stick around for the raid if you don't mind. I will see you tomorrow between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you can check out updates in the Discord. Sorry for starting late today. Yeah, it's the only day off my wife has. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow. My lurkers, my chads, my VOD watchers, appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. Till tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.